take a seat. So, as you may be well aware, with modern advances in technology, with your AIs and your chat GTOs and things. What is it? Chat GPT. That's exactly, well, with the chat GPTs and everything, we at the DMV have been very cognizant of potential cheating, and we are now shifting our exam to an all oral exam. Don't make it weird like that. I didn't. Stop giggling. Stop giggling. Okay? It's not funny. This is very serious. We're talking about people's lives here. Okay? So I need you to take the attitude from a 10 down to about a 2. Okay? Yeah, I don't need that sass. I don't need that. I've had a hard day. Okay? I've had a hard day. Yeah. You think this is the job that I always dreamt of? No, it's not what I dreamt of. No, I wanted to be an astronaut. But hey, you know what? Life happens the way it happens. Listen, I don't want to talk about me. Are you ready to take your exam? Are you ready? Okay. It's 30 multiple choice questions. It used to be 10. Now it's 30. Deal with it. So, question number 1. You may drive off. You're getting me all distracted. You may drive off the paved roadway to pass another vehicle. Okay, you may drive off the paved roadway to pass another vehicle. A, if the shoulder is wide enough to accommodate your vehicle. B, if the vehicle ahead of you is turning left. Or C, under no circumstances. Okay. The answer we're looking for there is under no circumstances. 2. When approaching a railroad crossing with no warning device, the speed limit is 15 miles per hour, 20 miles per hour, or 25 miles per hour. Okay. No, the answer we're looking for there is 15. 15 miles per hour is the speed limit with no warning device when you're crossing a railroad track, okay? 3. Parallel parking is when the front wheels are turned toward the street. 2. The vehicle is in line with other parked vehicles. Or 3. When the rear wheels are touching the curb, which is parallel parking. Good. When the vehicle is in line with other parked vehicles. That's correct. Good. When you are merging onto the freeway, you should be driving at or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. 5 to 10 miles per hour slower than the traffic on the freeway. C, the posted speed limit for traffic on the freeway. A, that's right. At or near the same speed as the traffic on the freeway. Very good. Okay. Dim your high beams, right? Your high beams and low beams. Dim your high beams to low beams within how many feet of a vehicle that is coming towards you? Is it 200 feet? Is it 300 feet? Or is it 500 feet? The answer is 500 feet. A blue curb, when the curb is painted, there's no paint, yellow paint, green paint, blue paint. When the paint is blue, a blue curb means parking for mail delivery only. B, parking for disabled persons with a special placard or license plate. Or C, parking for disabled persons. Yeah, it's parking for disabled persons with a special placard or license plate. Okay, good. There's a school bus ahead of you in your lane with flashing yellow lights. You should stop, then proceed when you think all the children have exited the bus. B, slow to 25 miles per hour and pass cautiously. Or C, slow down and prepare to stop. C, slow down and prepare to stop. Okay. 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 California's basic speed law says you should never drive faster than posted speed limits. You should never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. The maximum speed limit in California is 70 miles per hour on certain freeways. B, you should never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Okay, so if it's rainy and poury and slushy and sleety, are you okay to drive 65 miles per hour on the freeway? No. No. Slow down and save some lives. Okay, thank you. You just sold your vehicle. You must notify blank within 5 days. CHP, California Highway Patrol, the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles. C, your insurance provider. Who do you contact after you just sold your vehicle? The answer is where you're sitting. It's the DMV. Good. Yeah. You got to tell us when you sell a vehicle. Looking down the road to where your... Next question. Looking down the road to where your vehicle will be in about 10 seconds helps you enjoy the scenery. B, avoid last-minute moves. Or C, see hazards inside your car. Yeah, this one's a little dodoy. Avoid last-minute moves. I know. Some of these are a little obvious. Listen. Which of these is not a pedestrian? A bicyclist? A disabled person using a wheelchair? A blind person or a blind person with a cane? Bicyclist. Good. That's right. A bicyclist is not a pedestrian. They must obey traffic laws as if they were a vehicle. Very good. Okay. Which of the following statements about blind spots is true? They are eliminated if you have one outside mirror on each side of the vehicle. B, large trucks have bigger blind spots than most passenger vehicles. Or C, blind spots can be checked by looking in your rear view mirrors. Which of those is true about blind spots? Large trucks have larger blind spots than most passenger vehicles. Good. Here we go. Which of these is considered a common cause of collision? Unsafe speed. B, not following stop signs, signals, and signs. C, all of the above. All of the above. Okay. A person convicted of reckless driving or engaging in a speed contest that causes injury to another person is subject to imprisonment and or fine, community service, or all of the above. Imprisonment and or fine was what we were looking for there. Imprisonment and or fine. Okay. Next, halfway. You may legally block an intersection. A, when you entered the intersection on a green light. B, during rush hour traffic. C, under no circumstances. C, under no circumstances. Next, when you park on a hill, your vehicle could roll due to an equipment failure. Remember to A, leave the vehicle in neutral. B, set the parking brake. B or C, set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in park. C, set the parking brake and leave the vehicle in park. Yes. With a Class C driver's license, that's what you are going for. This is not a commercial license. I know it's confusing, but this is a C type. You're getting a type C. A person may drive what? A, light rail train. B, car, van, or pickup truck. Or C, semi-truck. B, very good. Car, van, or pickup truck. You cannot drive a semi-truck without a special license. Thank you. Okay, so number 18. When you are to turn left from a one-way street onto a one-way street, so you're driving on a one-way street and you need to make a left-hand turn onto a one-way street, you should start your turn from A, any lane, B, the lane closest to the left curb, or C, the lane in the center of the road. The answer was the lane closest to the left curb. 19. If you are involved in a traffic collision with property damage of $1,000 or more, you are required to complete and submit a written report, SR1, to CHP, California Highway Patrol, DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, EDD, Education Department. DMV was the answer, not EDD or CHP. DMV. Where are you? You're at the DMV. Okay. Roadways. Number 20. Okay. Look at me, please. Thank you. Don't look. You can't. You put your phone away. Thank you. Okay. Are we done? Thank you. Okay. Number 20. Roadways are least slippery. A, on bridges in freezing temperatures. B, after it has been raining for a while. C, during the first rain after a dry spell. Very good. B. That's right. Well, it turns out bridges are the first to freeze in ice storms because of the cool air going under the bridge, creating a vortex of coldness, which makes the concrete on the bridge chillier, and so bridges freeze first in an ice storm. And the first rain after a dry spell, what's happening is all the oils and the dust and the moisture on the pavement turns into like a slick ice sheet when it's brand new rain. So after it's been raining for a while and you rinsed off those layers of sediment and schmutz, then we can drive safer. Okay. 21. You may not park your vehicle on the side of the freeway in an emergency. B, next to a red painted curb. Or C, within 100 feet of an elementary school. Good, next to a red painted curb. Now, if you're a convicted sex offender, that's a different story, but I don't want to go there. Listen. I hope not. Okay. But if you are a convicted sex offender, you can't be within 100 feet of school. Anyway, next. Okay, 22. If you are involved in a traffic collision and no one is injured, you are required to complete and submit a written report SR1 to A, the EDD, B, the DMV, C, CHP. That's right again. Where are you? Whose house is this? This is the DMV's house. That's right. The answer is the DMV. Don't you forget it. Okay. Question 23. Treat lines as a barrier when two sets of solid double white lines are spaced out 2 feet apart. B. Two sets of solid double yellow lines are spaced 2 or more feet apart. C. Two sets of broken yellow lines that are spaced 1 foot apart. B. Two sets of solid double lines that are separated by more than 2 feet apart. Okay, nice. 24. You want to make a right turn at an upcoming intersection. You should slow down and A. Move toward the right side of your lane. B. Avoid driving in the bicycle lane. C. Signal for 5 feet before turning. Move toward the right side of your lane, avoid driving in the bicycle lane, or signal 5 feet before turning. A. Move toward the right side of your lane. Yes, you want to avoid driving in a bicycle lane, but if you're turning right, you may have to cross into the bicycle lane, and that's fine. And you should signal well before 5 feet before an intersection. That's just lazy. Number 25. You are driving on a freeway and the posted speed limit is 65. Now the traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour. You may legally drive 70 miles per hour or faster to keep up with the speed of traffic. B. Between 65 and 75. C. No faster than 65 miles per hour. C. No faster than 6. What's the speed limit? What does the word limit mean? It means limit. It means you don't go any more than that. It's called a limit. Okay? We need to learn some English. Okay? Let's not have our own definitions of what words mean. Yeah? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. 26. Is it illegal to park your vehicle? A. In an unmarked crosswalk. B. Within 3 feet of a private driveway. C. In a bicycle lane. It's illegal to park your vehicle in an unmarked crosswalk. A. 27. The safest precaution you can take regarding the use of cell phones in driving is A. Only use your cell phone in hands-free mode when necessary. B. Keep your phone within easy reach so you will not need to take your eyes off the road. C. Review the number before answering the call. Yeah, this one's kind of a no-brainer. If you miss this one, Good. Hands-free. Only use your cell phone hands-free when necessary. Thank you. Don't text and drive. And quit checking your... Do you know how many accidents there are because people on their cell phone? Do you know how many? A lot. Too many. Too many. 28. When is it safe to enter an intersection on a solid green light? A. When you can go around the traffic already in the intersection. B. When you have enough space to cross the intersection before the light turns red. C. When you cannot completely cross the intersection. B. When you have enough space to cross the intersection. Do not let yourself block traffic. It's frowned upon. And you might get hit. Okay. Last 2 questions. 29. You are getting ready to make a right turn. You should A. Signal and turn immediately. B. Stop before entering the right lane and let all other traffic go first. C. Slow down or stop, look left, right, and then left again, and make a turn when safe. C. Very good, very good. Slow down, stop, look left, right, and then left again, and then make the turn when it's safe. And number 30. You must obey instructions from school safety patrols or crossing guards. A. At all times. B. Only during school hours. C. Unless you do not see any children present. That's right, at all times. That's right, all times. Okay. Listen, you may not see a child, but that's why we have child crosswalk experts, okay? So we need to pay attention to those people. Okay, now, let's see how you did. Okay. You got 23 out of 30 correct, which is a passing score. So, no, 24 out of, you got 24, so you missed 6, and that is a passing score. So, congratulations, I guess you now get to be another one of the millions of drivers who have cell phones and are texting, and please just remember your car is not a time machine, okay? You're not going to get there any faster by speeding and driving recklessly. Just please relax. Don't get road rage. And if you do, go, I don't know, go listen to some ASMR or something, but like, calm down. You're going to be okay. Just, everybody needs to relax and just not stress so much. Okay. Well, as long as you pass your driving test, then I guess you're going to be a driver. Thank you for coming, and good luck out there.